In this video, Angel and I are going to show you how to make this cute skirt out of a pair of old jeans or even new jeans if you like. And I hope you will stick around. So after making the last skirt, actually my first jean skirt out of jeans, I thought it would be fun to go ahead and show you how to do it. So these jeans were originally cut off to make shorts, but what you're going to do is you're going to cut along this seam. And I last skirt I made was I kept this pretty edge on the outside because I actually stitched the next fabric that makes the skirt underneath that piece. So I leave this as a raw edge on the outside. You don't have to do that. You can make a seam. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that, and then I will show you what we've got. Okay, so cut all the way along each side. And something I forgot to mention is this area right here. On some pairs, to get it to lay flat, you have to cut along here. This pair in particular, you don't. This lays flat enough for me. But on the back, I'm going to cut along here, and then you're going to just overlap it like this to make your triangle. I didn't cut it yet, and then you're going to just restitch that back down, and then you can finish your triangle when you add your fabric. But I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so I cut this, and I ended up cutting to about here, and then you overlap it to make it lay flat and make you have this triangle that you're looking for to make your skirt. Okay, there's a lot of leeway on, what you decide to do right here. I am going to fold this under and make a seam just to right here, because I want this edge to fray in the back once I put the other fabric in. And then I pulled out some other fabrics. My lighting's not really good, sorry. I pulled out some other pants that had a similar texture to this. This is a pants leg that I am thinking is probably what I'm looking for, but you can also do a contrast color. So you could do even a lighter, like this one's a little bit lighter. But you could do a contrast color to the pants, or you can try to match it as best you can. Most time it's easier to just do a contrast because it's kind of like a patchwork. It's really very much like a patchwork skirt. So then once you find what you're going to do, which I've decided is going to be this one, you're going to cut this along here as well and open it up and lay it out in between these two, between the two seams that you opened up here. And you can stitch this in if you do not want the fraying, or like I'm going to do, I'm going to leave it open and on top and let there be some fraying for a Oh, it's going to look kind of like this. This skirt is actually going to be a summer skirt, so I might actually even shorten it a little bit more. And if you do any kind of sewing, you probably know that when you start working on something, creativity sets in, and you end up with something that you weren't originally necessarily going for. I decided to cut the pants leg up and make it a little more patchwork. So I'm going to stitch this layer on top, each piece. This was 2 pieces that I pinned together. I'm going to go ahead and stitch here, and then also top stitch with the same, well, a similar brown as close as I can get to this color, to kind of make it look like it's the same as this. And then I'm going to stitch it into the triangle here. And then I'll have to do the back as well, which I don't know how it's going to end up looking, but yeah, that's the basic idea. I will come back when I am done sewing all of this together. So I moved over to the sewing machine, and I found this brown, which is the closest that I could find. And I also found my little angel who inspired Crafting with Angel. She's enjoying the sun and the window. And here's the finished product. So, the stitching didn't show up as much as I wanted it to here, but it's still fine. I like it. And the back turned out really nice. I stitched this piece that I had cut up to here. I stitched it along here, and then I folded this under and stitched it. And then this along here, if you can see, I did about a 1/4 inch seam so that this can fray along here, and over time it will. And I may actually do a stitch across the bottom to keep it from fraying too far up. But yeah, it's done, and I really like it, and I like the length. I cut it off. I cut it's from the waist to the bottom is about 24 inches. So it's a great summer skirt, and it's a lighter weight jean, so it'll make a nice skirt. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe.